Running for our lives in springtime. Springtime.
Welcome to Mornings with Mr. Kolton.
Good morning, welcome to Mornings with Mr. Kolton. It is Friday, and I just want to do a little shrub update. It's amazing how many of them are still alive. They're small, but they're growing really fast, so I want to show you. We'll start with the currants at the main entrance. Just look at these guys growing. I thought a lot of these guys were gone, as this one I thought was almost dead. But the root system came back, and these are actually growing fantastic. Makes me wonder if there's going to be any berries this year. I would love it if there were some berries. So that one's dead. But look at this currant. This is looking great. And they're all pretty much the same, although look at this one. This one's beautiful. This one's got something going on with it. I'm guessing some kind of insect would do that. Only one out of the side is totally dead. And these honeyberry, some of them are doing fantastic, although it looks like an insect really likes the honeyberry leaves. We lost one over there and one over here. We planted 5 honeyberries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it looks like 2 of them are dead, but 3 of them are doing fantastic. Look at that. These are the honeyberries. I can't wait till we get some of these. Only a few died, and I'm really surprised. We're gonna have to protect these again this fall though. And now I'm in front of the Simcoe entrance, and we're gonna see that this entrance had the opposite of the other entrance. The other entrance had black and red currants going all the way around, and then right in the center there's a circle of honeyberries. These ones are the opposite. All the way around are the honeyberries, and in the middle of the circle of the currants. We lost a few more honeyberries than I wish we did. So that one's gone for sure. I don't see this one coming up at all. But a lot of them did come back. Look at this honeyberry. That's looking beautiful. It's coming in nice and high, nice and big. Some of them are growing great. So even if we just look at the ones that we got, 1, 2, 3 on this side. So we lost 2. We did lose another one in the corner here. The corners, it looks like they were the hardest hit, but a big reason for that I think is the drainage. This doesn't drain very well. This one I thought was dead. This one, when we looked before, I totally thought it was dead, but look at that thing coming back. It's like a brand new fresh plant. But the good news is underneath we have a very strong root system, and that'll just keep shooting stuff out. And now that we know that it's established, well, it turns out currants grow really well. We didn't lose any around here. They're small, but this will be really nice. Eventually when this grows in, those bushes are going to be really big, and it's going to create a nice little circle where we can have a little outdoor classroom. And now we're in the gated area all on the west side, and these ones have been growing well all through the spring. I just want to show you guys again that the raspberries are doing wonderful. Raspberries are very hardy, and besides a few insects loving to eat them, apparently they are growing really well. The blueberries, I am super happy that they're alive at all. Blueberries are very tough to grow, and you can see they actually even have some blossoms, and those blossoms should turn into berries. Flowers are the things that turn into the fruit. I'm hoping that these flowers will actually turn into some berries. And these are high bush Saskatoons. Ah, that's what's eating these leaves. Look at that. These are what you have to worry about. And when these caterpillars, they're not monarch caterpillars, so they're not too precious to me, but they're the things that are eating all the leaves, I bet. And there is, look at that, they actually might produce some berries this year. Those are going to be our berries. And then Miss Woods did a really good job of pruning back all these rose bushes. They were huge. And our strawberries, okay, our strawberries still alive. Look at those things. They're still small, as long as they aren't dead yet. So that's a week after we planted them. But these, look at those, holy cow, these are taking off. These are double the size of when I planted them last week. Well, the ones from seed are actually, you know, if I think about it, they probably are about almost double what they were too. Some of them are growing really well. This is a wonderful day. What a nice Friday. I got great news. Some of the elderberry bushes that we planted that I thought were dead have actually started coming back. You can see it's very slow, but this guy came back from the roots. You can actually see that this one's alive. This one's doing great. You can actually see a little bit coming back. The Saskatoons, however, are doing great. Gonna have to readjust their protection a bit because they're starting to grow out of it. This is the one out in the field by the play structure. Now I'm not going to go show you every single tree that we planted, but I did want to show you the one, just so that you can see how they're all doing fantastic. So these are the ones out in the schoolyard. And you can see that the full leaves, full canopy, growing fantastic. This is the American linden tree. And then finally we're on the east side. These are the poplar trees, and the birch trees are doing great. These are the ones we planted ourselves, and they start off a little bit smaller, so they're just growing wonderfully. It's a busy day at school. A lot of kids are starting to come and have little interviews with their teachers. Don't want to show you any just because of media rights, but that's fantastic. It's good to see a lot of the students back at the school. That's it for today. I'm really happy the fact that I can probably count less than 10 true plants that have died, which is awesome. Everything else, it may be small, but it's totally coming back. And happy Friday. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Mornings with Mr. Kolton.